But instead, they're trying to find that timing pass.
Who's that, Tejo? Asuna.
Slow and steady. Flash off onto the corner. Connection.
See you later.
A little bit, jiggling, gets the info.
He has no rockets.
Against it, though. It's going to be tagging and suppressing him.
There's no stall here.
Into the smokes, so getting bodies now. Into the fray.
No stall.
Fight here. Up through
Asuna, get your one! Shake, shake,
clear
shake!
up this guy. Ascent
You traded.
A little bit messy in the end. Still going 1 for 1 as Askia was taken out. In the midst of all of this one, now 4 players locked up onto the side here for 2G. Yes, you got the plant down. No control of B main, though.
They still have paranoia.
Asuna's aim is so calm, just like me for real.
It's all about how they choose to use them. 100 Thieves gearing themselves up.
4v4.
Having to clear most of the way here. They're worried about B mains with the
Yucky.
It's starting to take a few pot shots.
Paranoia. Good shock.
Firing forward to the paranoia.
That turret might kill him.
Propped up. Trying to
That
take
turret
that
might
point.
kill someone.
LZ just 10 HP.
Woo.
No one watching for him.
Come on, baby.
Looking of one another. 2G. Take
Audio delay. I'm behind.
To win a very decisive map in that series.
Wait, is the audio delayed for real?
Intelligent showcase. It's a very jutting smoke, so Boostio's got a bit of coverage here, and he's taking a peek.
Maybe there's like... Wait, who the f was that?
Here, but there's potentially danger circling around these 2G players.
It is like a little bit, right? Is it on Twitch or just YouTube?
Cautiously just trying to step themselves into the site. And finally, a bit of clearance down into hell and through heaven. That's 100 Thieves trying to flood their way through. Any attempt to
it's a
follow
YouTube
up
problem?
The damage there,
oh, see you later.
Just walking.
We're good?
Too much away, forcing out the drone on top of it, but that's a flash and the salvos up towards the corner. Deep dash as well. In through the smoke, that's Boostio.
Boostio! Boostio!
Rifle in hand.
Come on, baby!
2G cut off at the choke there, just from the salvos. Lay it down of Ascent.
If he aces?
It's all just
what are you doing if he aces?
Brought in here for Boostio
Ace,
to take
ace,
over.
ace, 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 ace.
At this point for 2G. Too many more chances. Good cleanup and good trade on top of it. Gobera would have to go huge, I think, to try and
Gobera is
any sort of
so...
chance here.
Brother has no confidence. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see he has no confidence.
High-low.
If he kills one, I'm shocked.
As soon as he just peeks wide into the corner, head clean off. So, patient play by 2G. Might have just set it up quite nicely here. Still got to deal with the setup, though. Dash forwards, turret.
Boostio's alone.
Going to be broken. A bit of stray spam there. He just dropped down to
what?
HP. And
what?
Thorns. Slightest bit of chip damage. And Boostio rooted out of his spot.
Are we
serious? The 2 defenders fall on site. Despite the recon, you're right, the spam was just super good. And everybody from 100 Thieves who takes a peek in is getting destroyed. I mean, they're just dribbling their way.
Flawless?
We've been given a lot of
Colgate flawless?
It's a slow play. Setting up now for the B split, and yeah, gate crashes fade.
Oh, Boostio! You dirty dog, you!
Slow down to a crawl here, and what's the option now for 2G? You don't have A main control. He's seeking to pivot into a different direction. You're just faking it, firing off some utility.
Wait, that fake worked. Teo's fade.
Presence is coming through, but now it's go time. Sending it flying forward. Still 2 players to EU. Back against the wall, stunned up inside the smoke, and time is ticking. EU! Forward to the flash, peeking, facing still. Turrets. At least the Nanoswarm's doing a bit of damage here. 100 Thieves attempting to
if this is ranked, guys, who the f is playing B? Please, I'm begging you.
In a 1v3 for Xander.
Wait, Xander could win this. There's 2 of them are low.
The first fight, there's damage done.
They're all low.
Winnable scenario.
Oh, that could have been a...
You'll need a few freebies. Paranoia gliding forwards. Sidestep just in time.
What
no player giving up openings here. Dropping to
Man.
just 26 health. Running short on time. Running short on options, and Xander's realized
Oh my god, wait, 2G is smoking these bums.
Want to give it a bit of util here for a bit of aggression, potentially to re-clear through into A main.
Uh-oh.
That's a flash primed and ready. Salvos of their own, so 2G.
This is looking bad, bro. 2G actually look like a team today.
Really, but
they actually look like a team.
And salvos here to try to re-clear through A main, maybe they'd be able to generate a pick out of that. But by using them at the start of the rounds, they're just kind of allowing 2G to slowly take map control. And 100 Thieves run out of tools to be able to work with them. Here's the drone used.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! As I spotted a corner. He was attempting to body block it. Didn't want
what
to
the?
Position spotted out though. This is a 4-player stack.
He's on his ass out.
Definite chances. 2G creeping up forwards here. The knife underhanded with the flash. Quick hop through. No one clearing this one into the corner. Oh! And Asuna, he bites back and bites back hard. Eventually, it's going to be like clear.
Oh my god, Asuna is the best player.
Askia It's a lone warrior now, left to stand to the side here. He knows exactly where the two players are. 34 seconds left, and he needs some clean kills.
Asuna,
Delivering it. Rattling off the bullets.
Holy
Could be the round to get them
corners,
back into the game.
I don't
They
clear
needed
them.
something big.
Shown by 2G, and they do have this null command, and here it is. Emanating out. This one's going to be shutting down most of the setup, but Cryo is here. Dropping PXS down to his knees. Askia, slowly, diligent, just trying to clear out most of the way here.
What the f is going on out here?
Timing yet still gets the job done. Cryo now. Dimensional drift out and wide. Needs some supportive help here, and he spots out two
What
players.
an
He's got the
op?
operator in his hand. He's going to try and
What
hold the
the
ball. And just not adjusting, not anticipating. It could be punched up onto that position. Same could be said.
Why is everyone so lost?
Back of the brain. It's EU now versus the world in a 1v2. Spike planted down. Midst of all this chaos, thrown up and over towards the top. It's a tag off in through the back of the site. No reveal, no tag. 8 bullets left. Try and make a play to work with. Waiting off this flash timing, he knows the rough positioning with the salvo in the barrel, betrays it, and look at this, anticipation reload has to be committed, and a shot just
What a play by
landing for
Gobera.
EU.
He pushed him.
Down to
Wow.
the wire.
Cryo got completely stuck in the back of sight as well.
Destroyed.
The details all
Holy
going.
f, I think the hate watching is
2G
working. What the f is
will
happening?
leap into another.
Little bait and switch. Hunter's Fury's being offloaded. This is a half
Hunter's Fury?
Thieves, and they're making a go of this.
On Eco?
But it's
With
not
0
coordinated.
tags?
Much
Dan?
else. It's a
Are we
weird one.
serious?
Yeah, very strange.
Bit flustered perhaps from 100 Thieves when you're down this many rounds. Send defense.
I feel
Brother.
like they need this round.
Brother.
But the buy was just not good enough to support using an ultimate at the start of the round like that.
And the gamble stack.
It's not paid off this time, has it? On the
Pin
previous
it,
Thrifty,
please.
they managed to put their players in
Here,
the right
I'll make a
positions, but
command.
this time, EU just hoping that they've run away from the Hunter's Fury. It's not the case.
Go ahead. Stand.
Silver linings, you
Yeah.
get the Tejo ultimate out, but they're grasping at straws here. 2G looking like they're set up pretty to get to 6 on the attack side of Ascent.
Is this retake possible? Xander has to kill 3. Wait, he's doing the attack. Watch this, chat.
Lay it down.
Watch
Yeah,
this, watch
Thieves
this.
Gathering up.
Don't go in.
No!
He missed it ever so slightly. He's hoping for a bit of a shortcut. Up into heaven, it's going to be pre-aimed. Pre-fired. All grouped up though. 100 Thieves will look to do some damage. Money is low for a few of the 2G players, so it could pay dividends.
Wow.
Still, Paranoia is perfect. Just sweeping up top here. Cryo out for the door angle. Jutting smoke, but enough guns and enough
Audio delay is
eyes
freaking
on
me
top of
out.
it, and everybody
Oh my
dismissed
God,
to 100
bro.
Thieves. 6-2 now for 2G.
100 Keck W's.
You wouldn't believe this is the same team that you
7-2
saw at kickoff.
versus
Admittedly,
2
it's not
glue.
100%.
Oh my God.
But 100 Thieves have a bit of A main information. Xander was jiggle peeking this behind a one-way.
Still guarded though. It's going to be overlapping, forcing his players
Two
back out
backside.
towards the side boost. You need some help. That's going to be a full
Oh!
stick of it. And well, just running out. Cryo
Cryo.
running all the way back in.
What a play. They have
Reinforcements
Omen ult for
arriving
bomb.
here
They
for
could go
100
A.
Thieves, shoring
They
up
could
that
go A. They have
defense.
Omen ult.
Calling for a pause by 2G. Spike is out in the open. LZ has his ult.
Oh.
And a free kill here on EU.
Why is he looking there?
TU's just missed that timing.
Oh,
The
he
rest
can
of the
get
side
pushed
just trying to
market. That's
clear this
why.
one.
He could get
100
pushed.
Thieves
Not ready yet.
fully
He
committed
coulda got
all their
pushed. Never
players.
mind, never
They
mind.
realize that LZ has his ult.
That was.
30 seconds
I'm
left.
Is he gonna
surprised
spam his
neither team
box?
seems to really realize it.
You could make a move into a different direction with 25 seconds left, but
No, they're just gambling
they
it.
pick it up and forcing the issue. A bit of spam into the corner. I mean, this is Cryo just taken out all the way.
God.
Timing to be taken. Assassinate. Bit of a backstab.
Oh my
here.
God, I saw
The
World.
double face in the end. Listen, not the best
Oh
way
my
to play
God.
it in the world.
It's a good op sight line. It's right where Aski is about to peak.
Nice and passive, and if you're going to be walking, if you're going to be contacting, flash, peek, dodge to the side.
Easy.
Timing not missed. That's Cryo.
Spike down mid.
PXS taken straight out of the picture.
And so it
Main
begins.
control still gained here for 2G, and they want to potentially go walkabouts.
If Xander makes a footstep, LZ might choose the timing to strike.
And
And
so
that's the
it
narrowest of
begins.
angles. Got to see a replay of that one. Xander looked like he had barely a pixel to work with.
And so now you're looking to try to move away from Cryo, but he's already repositioned. A heaven.
Xander's seen it all, really. Force forwards, near-sighted.
Oh, he had that.
Straight bullets, and here's a follow-up off from the side. Ascent. Doesn't matter if you've got the weaker weaponry here. This is good for 100 Thieves. Spike drop down. Out
And
into the
so
open.
it
All
begins.
contained. It's 2G who are on the weaker buy. Bit of danger potentially with Askia's knives. Finally lets it loose, out into his hands, and that has been
Here we
spotted
go.
off to the side here. Paranoia sweeps forwards. It was primed for it inside that cloud burst, and finally the mark has been found. Ascent cleaned up onto the side, but Cryo seeks to oblige. Evens it out and more, going for
What the?
oh my
Shoot
God,
him!
hit my science doesn't even realize what's going on. But lit up like a Christmas tree. Take your pick, take your timing, Gobera. He's creeping and crawling around to the site, and he's found himself just a little cubby to play
Oh,
in.
mother.
Survive for now, but against 3 of these 100 Thieves players,
Oh my God, he
to
saved
let
them.
too much slip at all.
And this defensive setup looks a bit better from 100 Thieves. They've got an aggressive control over B main.
Boing,
Trying to
boing,
push
boing,
into
boing.
the Killjoy, into the Paranoia. And Cryo going for further information at the minute mark.
Very good. It's going to give a huge read here. Armageddon sweeping through into the back
Nice.
here. He's already stepped forwards and around.
What?
Forwards, LC, what is that? Playing lights out. He's trying to carve out
Everyone's
a path
blind.
forwards, and that's a brilliant flash. Good connection. Not quite there able to follow. Cryo though still holding towards the side. Come on down.
Holy!
Flourish towards the end there for a 3-piece himself.
Oh my
Just when he thought
goodness
2G were able to find that foothold into the
gracious.
site. It's 100 Thieves.
That was nice.
Trying to lay claim to that 6th round.
Damn.
Spikes down, ult in your
He has
back
Omen ult.
LZ. You have options. He's going to take them. Full committal now over towards
Here
the B site.
we go.
He's got to pull off an almighty round here to match what Cryo did. He's the one that got the 2 openers. This would have to be an ace.
TP forwards. Here's a jump spot into market. Already knows where one of the players is.
Does he hit that?
Down avoided. He's his first kill. Salvos though. That's peace of mind granted now towards 100 Thieves. Smoke propped up. In through short. 100 Thieves want to take this one, all just tripled up together, finally revealing the hand. LT finds that first one. Just needs to ISO these fights here.
Oh my
Round
God.
to the side in this good movement.
Good job by 100 Thieves.
Slightly ajar, getting quirky with it.
Good start against the center, but then they completely clean swept their defense. And this could be a bit of a battle.
We're fine,
in
we're
mid.
fine.
Oh,
Bustio
yeah.
heading down with a sheriff.
3 players waiting to receive here, trying to line it up with the firing line. Askia immediately ahead has been ripped clean
Bustio?
off. A couple more might be rolling here into market side by side, just trying to line it all the
What
way.
the fuck are those bots
Anticipating a
doing?
flash to be coming through. Guess what? It's Bustio.
That's
Set up to
phenomenal.
succeed. And this is already racking up the kill. He wants a few more.
Damn.
But denied in the end. Still does that swing from behind. And all anticipated.
Sometime
Or even
maybe.
the end of 2023. And we haven't seen that.
Oh!
Macro play, Askia.
Askia looking like
Squeezes his way
Aspas,
in
huh?
fast and finds the timing. Sound was a bit
pick.
too slow, yeah, and it's a beautiful pick. Re-clearance called for by 100 Thieves. Gonna evacuate away here, but a danger to be played. Still in through into the A.
You won't right click him through the smoke?
Seconds
All
left.
access granted, and there's a timing to be taken.
Thought about it.
LZ was thinking about it.
Bustio making noise on lurk?
Lucio's making all the noise in the world, but nobody is going to hunt him down. It's only a stinger that he's got as well. Just looking to distract and play the backstab.
It's not going to be given away too much at all.
We're down a spike or they're going for it? There we go.
It's going to be broken at the moment. Notice, flash forwards. Not quite with a connection.
Ecos, Ecos, get your Ecos! I got two,
Thieves caught
pussy!
time. This is a full
Wait.
cleanup.
Wait, what?
Not quite a cleaner sweeping of orders. Left it down to the 1v1.
Wait, what? It's 1v1!
Says pulls it back from the brink.
Wait, what just happened?
No, okay,
it
so-
was getting in a bit touch and go there.
Why am I a fan of 100 Thieves,
A
man?
sleepy round here. Askia
Going all over the place.
He's on a
Askia's
nice angle.
kind of...
Yeah.
The more kills he gets, the more he'll be building up
Looking
to
some
an
type of
operator,
way.
and then the defense really gets online.
Pretty big indicator as well, Askia. You go for another peek here. And now the Swarm just about missing in jump spot. Not going to be saving you, not through the wall there. Salvo's out through and
I would've
why
tanked it
Askia
out.
overstaying
I would've
his
tanked
welcomes.
it.
Silence has been dropped. In
Oh,
the midst
hell
of it.
nah.
2 stray bullets just quite missing. Gabera, Salvo's primed and let loose. Now he needs a bit of help and back up Asuna.
Damn, Mr. Util in the fucking house.
Down. Onto lane, Paranoia sweeping
Ooh,
forward.
Cryo, shoot!
It's Cryo. He's
That was
trying
a
to hunt
kill.
the traces to find a path through the dark, but leaves it down to EU. Hell of a mess to try and make 7 out of here for 2G though.
Exclamation mark bar fix if you want to fix the bar at the top of your screen.
Silence just trying to spam this one down to not reveal the hand, but position already gained and branded 100 Thieves. Eager to take that fight. There's a flash off the back of that one.
Bustio's
Now we
lit.
see it locked down. Already
Hey, one of you, not all of you. What the
for
f? Tech
2G.
W in the chat.
Playing this one on the outskirts.
I got the spike.
Big crash. Flying forward, salvos.
Oh my
Beautiful. A
god.
little bit of util. Extra spam would have gone a long way, but Askia's still alive for now.
What is
comes
this?
The attempt by 2G.
They have
Put their
3
way
guys
back
in
here.
main.
Now with that B main control,
They
they
have-
have a problem. 100 Thieves have got this
Oh!
one in lock and key, and finally delivering a bit of lead. Crossfire setup. Exchange from them, still with a massive player advantage. 2G just finding it really difficult to get past this first line of scrimmage. Finally stepping past and over, but all contained
This
in the
round
end.
is so close,
Trades
though.
barely.
Holy.
100 Thieves.
They're going for it again.
Yeah, Dimensional Drift though, this is going to be carving out an immediate path in through B main. Spotting it
Wait,
out
the
there,
wall
but
is
the wall
tripped.
to the side, and Dimensional Drift in through the back. Salvos as well, pushing Silence forwards. It's been lit up here. LZ.
What?
Wait,
TP all the
what?
way behind them. Cryo's been taken out in the midst
But
of it.
Spike,
How has
Spike.
Cryo gone down in the midst of
Yeah,
all of that?
Spike.
He triggered the wall and stopped his own team from being able to get in, and then just hand delivers them the spike at the
Oh.
back.
Wait, what?
Oh,
He triggered the wall, blocked his team off, and gave him the spike.
Uh-oh. And now, it's a vice grip that 2G have
Wait,
applied to
what?
the
What just
no
happened?
exit avenue.
He put up the vice wall, gave him
Nice
spike.
lockdown, spawn lockdown, LZ.
Oh shit.
They're going to be regrouping and
That's
rejoining.
nice
But
to
The
go.
whole goal here for 100 Thieves is to try to put enough pressure onto
boy.
Askia and Silence that somebody else slips up.
He just like me.
It does have the ult as well.
They could
The
omen
ult
ult
if they
it,
decide to
true.
make their moves, but they want to try and carve
Oh,
out
this
path.
paranoia
Win
goes
out this
hard.
fight on through B. Salvo
That
putting them
paranoia.
tight onto all of it. 2G just winning it out, man.
Wow.
The beat is filled up.
1v5, EU?
All in the name of 2G.
Low key, he's known for
Team
these.
picture
Low
indeed,
key, he's
they
known
are
for
amazing.
these.
And for EU again, he's
Aw.
left as the last one. Alive and alone. No chance for him here.
30
Money
seconds left.
running so
Wait,
damn short. that
I don't know what the
obviously incentivized
idea
to
was,
hold
but
on
like
to
I
this
think
gun
they
if
fucked
he can.
up. He triggered the wall for his teammates,
What a weird round from 100
and then he
Thieves.
TP'd into the
Yeah,
site
what's
with the
going through
spike
their
and
heads?
died.
I mean, are they assuming that the 2G are going to be playing fully off-site? Like, just assuming they're going to be playing retake B, and so they'll get a free
Brother's
plant?
getting
I
hunted
really
down.
don't know. We'll have
10
to watch that back
seconds
from Cryo's POV. But he hand-delivered them that.
Yeah.
Like he was training for his new job as a waiter. He was like,
What?
meals on wheels.
Meals
Not
on
even getting to
wheels.
save that gun.
They're fighting over who's gonna take it, just like in ranked.
Held at the ready.
Now, honestly, I never
Stealth
carry
drone,
spike.
forwards
A
flying,
special
along with
shout
the
out to
gate
anyone who
crash
carries
here.
the spike.
Quite a lot of
Y'all the
util, potentially to overload
unspoken,
the fake
undisputed
TP.
goats. If you're taking spike and planting spike, you
left
get
wondering
zero
what the
credit
hell's
for that
going on.
shit. But it's
Now
an
it's
important job that no
Cabrera
one wants to
clears
do.
all of this
You know
back
who
out with
you
the
are,
drone,
bro.
though. That's
It's
gonna allow
not
Askia
me,
to start
but I want to
rotating
give you
around.
credit.
Make sure that
'cause
Silence is not alone.
Yeah, for
I
mid
probably
here,
am not
they've
even
got
covering you
massive
while you
gap to
plant,
G.
and you
Lucky
probably
they're not
die
being
often
punished for
while
this one here,
planting,
but
but you
maneuvering
still
their
do
way
it
all the way
because you know it
around.
needs to be done.
Here's the backup.
Good shit,
Up
yo.
and over with the knives in hand. And what options are available for you if you are 100 Thieves? Gonna try and punch a hole through the wall up through mid. No, back to Cat is the call. LZ though,
Someone-
stalwart
you were saying
defender,
Stroud.
and the lone soldier at that is gonna try and do the most from this
Oh.
spot. Finds himself two. Hands over the rifle into the moment. 2v3 though, and Cabrera
seconds
already
left.
ready and waiting. Open arms.
8-10.
A lot of util being used. He's finally stepping past this here, finding a way to get through this one way.
Shadows traveling.
Very
Going to be hearing this.
Oh, the Rockets.
Forced out of TP.
The fight from
Yeah.
2G is
Only
nice.
the Omen and the Yoru that are willing to
Good
take that space 'cause
stall.
they
It's
both
good
have the
stall. Now they
teleports to be
baited
able
out
to
YouTube
get
from
out.
100 Thieves.
Paranoia's already
Oh, the paranoia!
There it is.
To try and get the hell out of there. Hunter's Fury.
Wait, he got
Ascent
out.
has to
Asuna,
step
good job.
forwards and up through mid. Askia. Gonna be disappearing.
Wait, that was
Gonna be one of
nice.
the better
That was a nice
moments of this
try.
one. That's PXS just offloading the no command to try and stay alive, but I don't think there's any chance of this guy getting
They have no
arrested
smokes,
inside.
right?
100 Thieves at a jump spot. Looking to apply a bit of a punish, I think, if they hear that sound cue. And
Can you res him?
oh, spade on the end of the stick.
He's rushing him!
It's through the box though. Could get
He
smoked.
rushed him!
Lifted straight up. That's a salvo's waiting for it. That's the timing that 100 Thieves
He died.
is seeking to take.
He got his dagger
PXS
out, though.
He's gone down.
You got his deck.
Once more. Racking up the deaths, adding it to the tally.
Here comes Boostio. He's got to be the difference
Oh, to
maker.
the side,
What
he's
the
not even
fuck?
anticipating it. He's looking in a completely different direction.
Wait, what the fuck was?
Silence.
I don't know. I guess he had
So
no idea
quick
he's
to
there, though,
punish.
to be fair.
Drone is down.
Snaps to the heads. 2 left to stand. 100 Thieves. EU and Ascent.
Oh,
Steel Garden.
Visol is
Why
nice.
not? Layer it down on top. 17 seconds left. EU had to play out a line of sight for this, and you're committing the old time again. There's 11 seconds left, but maybe, potentially, a chance. Askia right from the side, right
His
from
rockets.
behind. It leaves it into that 1v1. Asuna, just a peek, just a shoulder.
Saw him.
Askia's looking for it, hunting for it.
Ooh, what a big
Weaving in
clutch.
and out. Time to be played.
Ooh,
Shots
Asuna made a
fired.
play this
It's
round.
lead raining down.
Multiple
Asuna
of
winning it out
them.
for his team in a
Ooh.
4-piece.
He actually
Head
saved
scratches when he
them.
unloads the ultimate, but he saw the vision.
He actually saved the fuck out of his
Askia
team.
just drew an outline around Asuna there in the 1v1.
Damn.
Bullets flying over the shoulder, through the legs.
This whole round was Asuna.
Remember that it was Asuna
This
who
whole
managed
round.
to dodge the tail ult at the very beginning of the round too.
That's
Then unloads
wild.
it
That kill is
Swing
crazy.
with a
That third
classic up
kill.
towards Jenny.
Minute mark down.
Placing swamp.
Lineups for every occasion. Who's just going to be flying
That's
forward
past
to the
juniors on
south
A.
as well. It's going to be
Here we go.
paving. Potential path fake.
Uh-oh.
Crash Askia around to the side here. Cloud burst. Why not? Chance to go for another peek
Oh!
here. Plenty of bodies, but Bullet's going to be rattling straight back at him.
Oh, yeah.
Chick forward, and he's lucky to be alive at 21 health. Regen shield finally kicking in. Stacking these bodies up. TP
20, 30 seconds, guys. They have to go A. They have to go A.
The 100 Thieves.
Unless-
You up.
Where are you going,
No
sweetheart?
control.
Where are you
No
running,
control.
sweetheart?
This is a mad dash and a scurry, an attempt to pivot into a different direction.
Where though?
And 2G.
Where are we going? Cat or mid?
I don't
Let's
even
go
know, man. There's
mid.
18 seconds left. You've got to get a full run on. Knives out almost into this spot, and guess what? Reinforcements shoring up the defense. This is 2G ready for it. Tarik barely broken, almost through the wall here. There's 8 seconds left, and kills players dropping in all.
Text
W!
W.
Stick it.
Text.
Wait.
Wait.
It's a 1v3.
You know it's 2 on
2
site.
players locked into the site. 8 bullets left. All.
Oh my god, the
all
cats are
nothing
scared the
for
fuck
him
out of
right
me.
now. Might be able to catch this angle here with a barrel pointed
Oh,
out.
it's bait! It's bait!
Player, but doesn't
It's a
expect
perfect bait by
Rivera
2G.
to be over
Calculated.
that angle. Oh, up to peak. They hear it jumping around. I think footsteps
Uh-oh.
indicating quite a lot into this spot. Pre-fired attempted for the drone onto the corner. They got to try and break this one. Suppression would be a big problem, and even an ult being committed
No
here.
dash.
The Thieves feeling that desperation.
I stay for one. I stay
Dash
for
gonna be
one.
Fading. Everyone has to play out and wide.
What the fuck?
Salvo's going to be delayed on top of it, and that is the cherry on top, but
Wait, I'm walled off,
you very
team.
much alone onto the side, getting this plant down, the wall cutting them out.
This is the same round they ran last time they had lockdown. Just put one person B main. Sorry, one person on site, the rest B main, and then fight through.
Smoke's propped up.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what a big
Down
round.
towards B main.
What a big round.
He-
Nova has ult. Here
Here
goes.
Here, and that's a Hunter's Fury. As soon as that attempt to flood straight back in, it's a good call to make. Cryo is delivering death blows.
Holy!
Just when you think they're out, Cryo comes up with a big
Holy!
round. A thrifty
Mr.
from nowhere.
4K!
Utilizing that lockdown.
When we
same
needed
as
him
they did
most.
before, when they
Oh
have
my
an ult to get into a site.
god!
This 100 Thieves team can generate win conditions.
Oh my goodness!
This guy in your back pocket, 20-16.
That's a filthy 4-piece.
The game is right back to being winnable for 100 Thieves.
Woo!
Fight potentially on the other side. Oh, there we go. So utilizing a drone again to make sure that LZ can't sneak into wine.
This is
And
an
there's a
eco for
very
2G.
pushed up bait and switch
Look at
setup
Tejo, he has a
between
Bucky.
And this
They
looks
have
like
drone?
100 Thieves want to tackle it.
They don't have drone. They don't have drone. How do they
Askia's
clear
gonna
this?
full
They have no
contact first.
drones.
At least that's the game plan.
Both drones are gone.
Bera's there to hit you with.
Oh my
Quick
god, they might be
function.
walking into the death trap right here.
Could easily get.
How many do they kill here? How many do they kill here?
That 1-2 combo.
Oh, it's your roll. I didn't see that.
Drifter's going to navigate all of that, and Kabir realizes
I didn't
it.
see that.
He's going to take a peek nice and early. Flash in your face. No escaping it. Tries to evacuate straight towards the back of the site. TP in through in as well. LZ.
But the Omen ulted in?
That's to run forward. That's a salvo. He's got a bloody util
What
out
the
in his hands. Lighting him up.
What is
To the
going
side, Cryo onto the
on?
cleanup, and
What
right
is
now,
happening?
Swiftly dismissing them all.
This time, Cryo doesn't get caught in the middle of his dimensional drift. He's in there. But
We're going
LZ's
back
doing
to
a good
B.
job of clearing all of this out.
Yeah,
It does
LZ
feel
is a
different.
fucking Chad.
There isn't that same usage of drone and recon and salvos. There isn't all of that stuff.
Drone is down.
So you're
He knows
starting
two are
to think
there.
that they're grouping up for a B split or a B pop.
They're already leaning towards B.
Snapshot's not gonna
They
see
left
much.
A.
Danger player's got to be Askia though.
They have
Tucked up
four-
tight to the corner.
They basically
Last
have
time he had
4 guys
climbers up
towards
to try
B.
and clear this
Holy
risky spot.
fuck.
What have they got this time? Drone from EU. Silence is waiting onto the sidelines just to break that one, so supports it, bait and switch, but you have to think there's...
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Askia is going to commit to try and get out.
And now Asna.
35
could play
seconds.
for the ult orb. He
They have to go
has,
through.
so now
They
has
have to go
Tail
through this.
online.
Holy suppress!
The util
1A,
side.
quick! Run!
Very
Run!
good knife. Suppression across the
They're
board onto
scrambling.
4
They're
players.
pivoting again with
Oh
25
my
seconds
All the
left.
way
God.
up into LZ. This guy again could be the danger player.
The paranoia, holy
He's still got
fuck.
paranoia. Paranoia's reinforces an Armageddon committed. No smokes out towards tree here. Backs against the wall. Paranoia. down to the
Tail
pass.
Molly.
Lay it down on top of it. It's 2G
Oh.
attempting to find a way to pass.
Woo. They got the
Bring back
kills.
victory, 100
They got the
Thieves.
kills.
Still thriving.
Time.
In the midst of all that chaos.
God,
They
it
make the most
works!
of it.
What the f
Mad
this?
rounds ending
What
in
the
polar directions.
All grouped up towards B main. The clone to trigger that wall out. Salvo. Someone's going to come to EU to get the hell out of there. It's going to take a bit to chip damage, I think, in the process.
Yeah, almost half of his health gone.
And now for the second wave of things. Now that the wall has been removed, the rest of your team catches
Whoa!
all the way through.
Big damage.
Landing those shots. Anti-flash players were critical
Hey-ho.
into the middle of
Has
that.
ult.
And 100 Thieves are hunting for a little bit more. These smokes have faded, dissipated. Askia steps up to that challenge.
He's in.
Quick dismissal, beheading
Oh.
on mid. Boosting up, blind is
4v2.
aiming, a quick peek in through the back. This is all set up nicely. 2G
Asuna.
finding their
Wow.
way forward.
Asuna 1v3, 20
They're finding
HP.
these kills on top
Might be too
of
much
it.
to ask for. A double swing.
Asuna to 1v3. And they are
We deserve
rapidly
overtime.
approaching position. End in the direction of a,
Oh.
it's a flash and a peek to try and coordinate.
Got out.
Salvo's used in
Wow.
response that
Wait, Xander's
cat
getting
mouse
frisky
game.
with it.
Who can use
It's
the
an A
least
split.
amount of util.
Asuna has no rockets left. He has stun
Asuna
though.
has been using his drone on an early timing over here towards Catwalk, and now it's gone. Salvo's gone as well, but the stun is massive in this spot.
Good stun.
Flash
Good
rebound
stun.
towards it. Asuna is
Chad.
going to try and hold it down. Rooted
Chad
to the response to
Suna.
paranoia.
From his own team.
Exactly.
Woo.
Rooted towards the back there, jumping through the air. You will not escape the ire of Asuna. Quick to
Xander,
hunt it
nice
down.
angle.
Xander himself steps up to that mark.
Kyle's here.
Challenges to be had all over
Double
the map
swing.
at this point for 2G. They've only got
Easy.
2 left to stand. Make
Easy
it one.
hold.
Make it none.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro.
On the cusp of taking away this opening map at Ascent. We're talking about it as the best chance, really, for 2G, I think, to do some damage into this series. And can argue that they've let slip.
They haven't moved their vice wall at all.
That wasn't where the shock dart was supposed to go. Straight to Cryo's back.
Next one's going to be meant to delete this Thorns, but okay.
Hasn't worked.
Yeah, Razor Dine's still going to be there. Applying that pressure now, making their moves over towards A.
PXS is dropping off Catwalk just as he's required.
I just saw 3 people
They
type.
can't LZ split.
Okay,
He's on a bit of an island, has to TP to try and get back here, but he's got no
Oh, good
real
molly.
help or support. He's
Good
got
dagger.
Paranoia still being held already. These players
Fucking
are
we ball!
all the way into him, underhanded with the flash as
Brother!
well.
Brother!
Golden!
Brother!
The Boostio! None the wiser, looking to the side, not expecting this one. LZ got that support that he was asking for. TP's around, Xander, an inclination as to where this player could be hiding.
We go again?
But it leaves it down to him. 13-13.
Damn.
Inevitable.
Damn, what a hold.
Far forwards here.
There's the alarm bot.
Yep, spotted that. Time to the corner already broken here. This is fast. Flash
D
and a
split.
peek.
D split.
Playing it forwards here. The pace increases. Almost unexpected here, but you're playing right into the hands of 100 Thieves. This is the kind of tempo that they really enjoy. Dash forwards and across there into market. No real ground gain for 2G. They're quite stuck and corralled for now.
Gonna get another kill on team backside.
Dissipating. Leaves an opening and it leaves
now.
a gap. 100 Thieves as a sole defenders. Boostio. Doing side
This
by
is
side.
a solid
Here is
hold.
Guy
Holy fuck,
regaining that aura.
Boostio. He's back.
Boostio tackling the 2-piece. Cryo TP's in through the back. Smoke in your face, shorty in hands. No one's going to be stepping past this one and just taking
Sup,
that
bitch?
pressure and leaping and bounding straight into their face.
Nice hold.
This is it
A
for
few
the
of
map.
these players is being held down here, but Salvo's, oh, it's just seen, I think. Pointed out that's a drone going to be used to push him way away
They
from
moved the
angle.
vice wall finally.
Vice wall left to guard mid.
Uh-oh, Askia's re-peeking.
Sniffing up close to it.
Oh no, brother!
One on dart duty once more. Uncomfortable territory for Askia. Expecting the
Boostio, you dirty dog.
Egregious by the wall, and Boostio is going walkabout. Incredible timing to be taken. Death.
Do they know he could be
1,000
here?
cuts at this point. That's what 100 Thieves are looking to deliver. Slowly walking
Yikes.
meandering around the map. This is Silence just walking straight into his crosshair. Boostio is having a field day at this point.
They're going back to B.
Cuts up the middle of the map, and now a series of unknowns circling through the 2G players' heads.
Oh my god, Boostio's
What are you
fucking...
doing to this squad? How
Oh
do you clear
my
this one
god,
up?
GG. Boost,
They're
guys.
looking lost at this
wow.
point, and 100 Thieves are looking to
Wow,
turn
100
to
Thieves
close
found
it
a
out.
way, huh? They really found a
Return to the
way.
5 ILC, but straight back at you by EU in the trade, and this is it. 15 to 13. Slow going in the end, but for our opening map, it's 100 Thieves who see
Wow, wow, wow.
And a great round there from the IGL just to close the door.
Maybe that's a part of it.
Tonga here in the pistol
Only
round.
cares about my food.
Okay, Stealth trying to try and lead its way. This is Xander trying to catch a cheeky timing. It's going to be alarm bots. Nano swarms all detted up here. Lots of players ready and waiting. Silence are going to be dropped here. They need to clear this guy out of dodge. Flash into your face eventually.
Bomb kills
Getting the
4.
job done
Just
there
kidding, I
for
love you,
2G. So
Gabby.
even it up 4-4. And here's that reflank. Creep and crawl in from behind.
They
No
are not thinking
anticipation
about it.
No anticipation at all. Ascent up and over.
Wait,
Flash
why
in
did
your
he
face.
shoot
As
so
Speed says,
early?
just seeking to redeem himself.
It's actually gone well for 2G.
Wait, what?
Yeah, now there's an option to pivot all the way over towards A. If that was the A players, go on, get a bit of a scurry on. Got to worry about mid.
The read is good. EU almost found a timing there to try to challenge them on the mid-cross, but instead he's getting himself into a position. So we're going to get a brawl. All they've done is swap the sites.
This position right here is going to be potentially quite unexpected, but the knife reveals all, at least towards the back here. Orb into your face, a tap, and a swing through as well. Good coordination in the end.
Wait.
It's all to come together. And damage done to the final player. Boostio. It's been
Oh!
the lifeline. It's getting cheeky
Wait.
with it.
Should have killed him.
And just can't quite hit it.
5 HP, the
Oh my
difference
God.
there. Yeah, drone through mid, Xander fully posted on B. You know this is going to be an A exec. Question is, can you hold it off?
A lot of angles to account for. Underhanded with the flash, at least for the first wave of things here. That's going to trigger the wall to go up, and that's another difficult one to try and get yourself through. Cryo dropped in the midst of all of this one here. Askia is doing a hell of a task. Up,
What a
dash,
flash.
up and away here. It's left it into a 1v2
What a
for 2G's
flash.
bonus.
Spike planted.
Wow.
Assert themselves into the positions. Silence head on a bit of a swivel here. There's a not quite sure where Xander could be lurking and approaching from
1v2?
here, but they are doubled up. Turret, oh, not even that catching the contact here. It's just the elbow bullets raining down, and Silence no more. Up top though, anticipation and snap to the side. This is Xander. 35 out for the
He
dream.
just peeks him? He beats
We
me
go
like I'm
straight back to
shit?
sleep off the back of that
He
one. This is a
beats me like
bonus
I'm
round
shit? What was
conversion of
that?
2G.
You might have just missed it, actually.
A lot of walking occurring. Timing to be taken. Uh-oh. Him versus Gobert, and here's it. Scurrying around. Good with the crosshair placement.
So he's going to call the timing now for the rest of 100 Thieves to scurry across, but he might have just missed it. Could be a little too late here.
Yeah, they're already. Look at this by 2G. Proactivity is called for. They're going to be trying to fight all the way deep into Snowman. That's a good dart, though. Lighting them all the way up. And
What?
inside that's LT. Defends through into the
How
back
is he
there.
alive?
Sheriffs in hands. Going to try and make
Oh!
it. Boostio!
What?
What is this? One bullet left.
Ace.
One player left to stand. 4 kills in the round. It's an ace on the cards. Wingman forcing the issue.
Oh!
And there you have it.
What?
Stand up, take a bow. Not too far though. You don't want to.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Your entire setup. All good.
He's tethered to the desk.
Wait,
he's popping off
what?
All good.
That's a sick round, though, from Boostio. It feels like he's found his form again.
How the
Got a bit of a freebie here on
fuck?
Cabrera to open things up, but then a nice catch on Askia.
Oh my
Just as Askia was about to fight
God.
over Snowman control. All 5 in the round.
Yeah, looking nice with it for the iBuyPower ace. Make sure you follow iBuyPower on socials. And
Retake on one of these sites. So if they don't want to challenge super heavy over A main,
flash up and over that updraft dash. Askia. It's unfortunate almost that he couldn't collect that kill onto Xander. Pop it away, playing Cryo almost all the way back in here, but no one on knife duty. Slightest of angles.
maybe a bit
Overheat.
overconfident there from Boostio.
Overheat.
Challenging on an angle without realizing that there was a player deep in mid, and now they've lost the lockdown. So no real opportunity to play A for retake, even though that's the setup that they're currently running with.
His back is crazy.
No command forwards. It's going to be spelling it out to 100 Thieves. Oh, and steady though by 2G.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
VXS is barely up onto that line. Whips it around to the corner. Full side control for 2G. Committal now, but they're not holding the top rafters.
What?
Okay, Ascent just walks all the way out. Little bit messy. Askia with the trade, instantaneous back and forth from EU.
Messi.
Revealing area.
And Cryo's got to think about here whether he wants to go forwards and commit the operator to this attempt.
And what's the play here? Bullet
They
to the
missed
brain,
it.
just through the wall, and that's
Oh,
how LT
shock.
surviving. Shock dart ricocheting.
Wow.
Oh, tripped
Nice
him
bounce.
out. That's EU. Lovely little play. As you mentioned, Cryo is thinking about it, but listen, got to try and root out these players. Where could they be? Hiding in wait.
Oh.
Salvo's just buying all the more time.
Fringe.
2G are happy to really just let them stew.
Time?
Still now EU sticking. And what a whiff from Gobera.
They lost that?
Time has been earned. And a round has been won.
Wow.
And now they're in a bit of an unusual spot, but it's going to be a re-hit.
And that's a thrash as the wall goes all the way up here. They're hearing it with the drone on top of it. That's a good suppression though. Cancels out towards it, so thrash not active, boosting forwards, but anticipating. Hold on, backs towards all of it. Still 2G. They're running rampant now onto the site, delivering an onslaught straight to the doorstep. 100 Thieves still struggling to really get any sort of hold going. And again, Cryo with his operator playing retake into this spot. Unless Sander gets something done, if he finds a few easy pickoffs, 2G not in the habit of giving it away. Gonna have to give this one up. And they're gonna want to go hunting. 2G. It's blood in the water. They're chasing the trail.
Everybody else on 100 Thieves wants to take the fights pretty early on. I mean, Asana's position is committed and aggressive.
This is very strange indeed. And the Hannah with the flash again to try and get through themselves into the trail. Cryo cleared out. Hunter's Fury, it was primed. It was ready in EU.
Damn, good damage.
At least with just the one collection, 2G are not slowing down.
But the rest of the players on site are gone. Even though the Hunter's Fury connects with a couple of players, it didn't help Cryo or Asana.
These scale flashes are nice.
30 seconds left.
Lame to do a bit of chip damage, potentially even a kill as well. Second guessing himself at the moment, and that just okay, landed a little bit short. Still scared the bejesus out of him. So 2G not committing to the plan for now. Feeling uncertain in this timing, and it's given an option for 100 Thieves potentially. White swings and white faces. EU gonna collect that kill. Gonna collect it now. Just putting the pressure on a bit of an island. Success just can't quite
1 HP.
make out control into the round and split up. Position noted of Askia.
The 2G have gone for this B side default quite a bit, where they put a bit of pressure over towards B and then they walk back into A. And Cryo's going to be hoping they do something similar. Instead, though, for the first time,
They ult to clear it?
calls his team up tube, and the Pied Piper leads them forward.
Good drone. Damn, he got that shit early.
We'll see now.
Eat that!
Eat that. I guess the acknowledgement. EU.
Shock.
Couple of shots now. This is shock.
There's 4 guys in tube.
Got up the map in through.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
On a swivel, not anticipating the Boostio could
Nice
already
try.
be here to receive them. Flash
Where are you going, Asuna? What the fuck? Brother!
The direction of 2G is even better. Still Xander. Round. And out. And locking it all the way down.
These guys know what to be like. They know what to be like for sure. Gander. Definitely knows.
Spike
30 seconds though.
lost.
Wait, Cryo has other
Kitchen.
tube.
Silence.
Oh, this round's
left to pick
over.
up the
This round's
pieces.
over.
Knows roughly
30
where
seconds
Xander is.
left.
It's a
So many
freebie.
micro adjustments. Cryo on the angle.
Yeah.
Never gonna let Silence walk under tube.
Nice crunch
there.
in kitchen.
Or better yet, just try and go for the win in the round. Cryo's the only one home. Here's the drone, and it forces him back out and away.
Cryo's about
Best
to
tool for the
feast
job
right
again,
now.
like I was mentioning.
Cryo is about to fucking
Aren't
drop
running us over
bombs.
for that job still.
Pop dash now.
Similar positions. Cryo's been playing here before.
I don't think
Dash
we've
still
seen
available.
Guys?
I think we've seen Asana on top of screens.
Guys.
He might
Yeah.
get first contact.
And he does. He spots all of them here, but still ratcheting off with the sheriffs. And look at the wrist.
Spike down.
Micro
Look at
adjustments.
her.
Shorty in your hands. And Cryo's going hunting. And
What's up,
listen,
bitch?
it's going to get his reward.
Personally, I updraft right
Cleared
there.
out. Proactivity, taking the fight straight to them. And as that wall drops, open sight lines and open access to the head of Silence.
They're anticipating the PXS is going to use it.
Go ahead.
KO ultimate.
Yeah, this is going to be layering it down towards the back. Boosted is just out wide into the open here. There's no retreat available. Not when that util is going to be layered down into that particular approach.
And PXS has saved the ult, so now he can use it to stop the retake of a util.
Yeah, it's going to be it. Flooding out
Oh!
forwards here. Askia,
Nice
though,
shot.
quickly dealt with. Pitt's going to be dropped down on top of it here. It's a big ult round for 2G.
JJ ult.
Commit the lockdown on top of it. And that, okay, Xander. It's going to be quick onto the flank now. Trying to buy a bit of time alongside Asana. See if they can put a bit of a pinch on towards these 2G players. Dart. No reveals. Now that swarms forwards here. 2G. A lot of question marks to be written across the map in terms
What's
of what
happening?
these players' positions are, because 100 Thieves do have them surrounded,
Time?
but
Time?
getting into the pit is another thing
What the fuck?
entirely.
Saw him.
And he's just spotted it. Silence. Peeking up and over. This time you're going to hit the go button. A 2G just like that. Blink and you'll miss it. Salvo's in a snake bite, forced to respect it.
They could break this with Mosh and Shock.
Oh, they are.
See if they've got something for it. Mosh rebounds.
Wow.
Now this one was
Is
well
that
off
dead?
the side.
Yeah, that should be good.
Shockies as well.
Damn!
Extra needed just in case.
They got
Lens on
layers!
though momentarily, and here comes a different sort of test. Trying to step up into the firing line.
What the?
Trying to roll back the years back to 2020.
What the fuck was that?
And Cryo.
What is-
straight back in
what
for
the
back.
fuck
On top
was
of it, this is
that?
3 kills in a round for him. Askia. It's going to be not
That
long for
looks
this
so
world.
funny,
Obviously with
dude.
Xander right there behind. Position noted, spotted out, discipline now played.
Xander didn't get the
Round
kill!
taken here for round
Xander
11 to
didn't even
100
get the
Thieves.
kill,
Giving the
dude!
advantage now, 1 round lead.
Oh my
And I
god!
think they completely understand what 2G are up to. And if it wasn't for 2G
When you went all
pistol
board?
and
Bro.
bonus,
Why are you bringing the
very
vibes down,
one-sided
bro?
half.
We had a good thing going. Now I'm looking at my uptime. God damn it, bro. Ban the
Oh,
word
might get a bit of
board.
action as well.
Block the word board.
No signs for now.
Everything's boring to you guys, bro. It's either cringe or boring.
Boostio, he doesn't care, man. Using the Thrasher, set this one forwards. It's just a one-man army.
Look at Boostio. He's playing his little heart out. Damn. You want one tap him, pussy? One tap him then. What?
Boostio!
Nah! I'm gonna get mad now.
To seal up the first half.
Who the f is this guy?
7-5 finish now for 100
What the
Thieves. Mentioned as well, Josh. Listen to safety for 2G and ask you. Still alive now, 5v5, LC.
Ooh, good orb.
Here's the wall going up. Uses the orb in response.
Some.
Just the shoulder being peeked out wide here.
What the fuck?
And still, just eager to take a fight. I mean, Sander's taking that alone. There's no follow-up in the end from Boostio. Scrambling now to see if they can at least potentially collect that kill as well. Putting that pressure on into LD. Maneuvering his way around and a fight to be taken all the way forwards as Ascent. He's caught for it. Collection of kills for the Sheriff. You're missing almost every single shot. Silence. He's now caught, dropped down. EU knows it. Ready and waiting now. Precision is caught for Gobera.
Rio?
Just cleaned him up though. Cryo trying to play this one lightly.
Oh, that sucks.
Revealed, spotted out here.
Nice
and
try,
now the fight
nice
taken together. This is
try.
2G.
Damn,
A bit
bro.
of a pistol round win.
double pistol win for 2G and they're still behind.
Wait, what?
Get a util not going to be broken this time for 100 Thieves still. It's a pop flash play in a peek.
Oh.
Ascent Gobera.
Boostio again.
The fight's to be taken.
1
Boostio is
HP.
on one today.
He's
Literally.
feeling it, isn't he?
Head's peeking out up and over towards the top here. This is silence. He's
Damn.
just trying to dismiss this one. 100 Thieves are just taking the fight to them regardless. And
Damn.
rumble with the footsteps.
My turn.
Putting the squeeze onto the backside players. LZ.
What's up, guys?
He's trying to make the most of the chaos, but he ends up falling anyway.
Nah,
a lot of
2G
damage
are
taken into the
trolling.
process. Askia
They gotta be trolling.
been left into.
What is that last guy doing?
I'm saying unwinnable
What the fuck
spot
is that
scenario.
last guy that fell doing?
It's gonna be left.
Nah. There's no way he just dropped
him, and
like
he needs
that, dude.
Weaknesses. He needs mistakes from 100 Thieves. They're not in the habit of making it possible.
Nah, there's no
That's
way
a
this guy
snappy
wins
one.
this.
Straight to the dome. Cryo gone. Up top, he's finding info.
Asuno's on the
Here's
ropes.
Dash. And here's some space. Up across the ropes again. Sneaking. Crawling.
Nah,
That's
I'm
the
gonna get mad at this
special.
one now. He needs to stop that right now. That is not a good
See
play.
that
I
one
don't
for the
care.
last 5
He
years?
needs to stop that.
Ascent on the ropes
He's
on
playing
Icebox.
for.
Name a better
He's
combo.
clip
That's
farming in a
iconic.
match.
And the call made by 100 Thieves here. It's going to be slowly walking up. Now some util to reveal their hands. Dashboards on top gen. A bit of damage.
Chill, Cryo.
Players are lined up.
He got 0 ecos. Kyle has 0 ecos. He's pissed.
Cacophony of
He has
utils
0
over
eco.
the
He got
years as well.
one.
The
He got one. He's one more though. He's greedy.
That looks really nice. Very well
He's just like me,
coordinated
bro.
from 100 Thieves. If you're given that amount of space at the beginning of the round,
He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get punished for this
Drop
eco
everything
chase.
ahead.
I'm calling it. He's gonna get punished for the eco chase.
Ascent even has
Somehow
the pressure
Cryo
line
dies
for the
here.
next. This is how momentum builds.
Never mind. My bad.
And
Sharp.
This is how belief builds. I feel like they do it all the time. I lean over towards B, and it's only LZ. IGL, player who's been performing to an exceptional degree individually, but he's asked a lot of in this spot. Wow.
They're just
And a
sending
double
it.
lurk mid.
Yep.
Oh, the mid lurk.
There it is.
Wait, that was nice.
Lamott's going to be revealed.
Wow.
Not
Wait,
to be
100 Thieves are
lurking
back.
Late like that.
They're
Bait and
so
switch
back.
setups that are occurring out through mid as well. Fight is called for and it's taken. 100 Thieves not one to really step back here. Maybe lack of caution.
I mean,
Might
what the
punish
fuck?
them. EU though, did he expect this? Doesn't look like it. This guy is running a mockery right now in kitchen. Good luck clearing him out at this point in the 2v3. Second wave of things here for Thrash. And
I got you.
yeah, I mean, an attempt to take that timing as well. Detainment onto the
Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it, please.
Getting a run on, toying with him.
What's up, bitch?
Up and over the top, and Cryo, execution style.
Trying to get away from being as supportive of a player
My ult's ready.
to being back into a
Congrats
spot where
on
he can take fights
CEO.
and feel confident about himself.
A blade swim in hand for Cryo. He's not going to be looking to slow down here. It's a lot of util going to be used preemptively here. Under 100 with
No.
the flash. PXS just need to be careful. 2G lying in wait here. Trying to make another go, I think. Snakebite up and over towards the top. The south.
Yeah, show me the wingman planting the bomb, not Cryo fucking shitting on them.
In hand, this is Cryo making the most of it. He knows he's up against a weaker buy, and now he's going to try and.
Bro, he's getting free ecos. I never get free ecos.
Yeah.
Right, he just looks so clean in these kind of spots, doesn't he? Knows exactly how he wants to play with the Outlaw and the knives. To try to completely boom 2G's defense. 3 people walking down mid on a fast timing without popping the Vital.
Well,
already popped dash.
That one should be forcing a reaction from 2G. Definitely there's some level of uncertainty. Meanwhile, through B main as well, LZ has got to be that playmaker. Man to clear.
Well, that sucks, man. That really sucks, man.
Snakebite forced out.
Boostio's kind of through here, though. PXS has got to keep an eye on this. Bullet goes through the eye.
And he's on one. And LZ feeling like he has to step up, maybe risk to be taken to see if he can.
I knew he was going to jump.
Away, but he is hard committed into this spot.
No! You always get one from Ascent, but I thought the ropes clutch earlier.
No! Enough is enough, man.
That's disgraceful.
No. Just stop.
Thieves, man. It's just.
Oh my god. Wrap this shit up.
Silly with it.
It's over.
You could make a frag movie in the past few years of shots like that just from Ascent.
Plan, no denial, Askia wanted to step up, potentially the posture, and wrapping all the way behind. Look at it.
Boostio is fucking literally the best player in the world.
He's unleashed. He's on a bit of a heater. You can tell how eager he is to try
you too, fuck it. Yeah, you too, man.
He's trying to get a
He's
kill like Ascent did.
He's trying for it.
Swing him, pussy!
Running away here. There's a window. Hello, you got to be aware of that one there. Boostio eventually is.
Dude, you just pissed me off, bro.
No choice now but to scurry
These guys give us fake hope. Hate watchers balding everywhere.
Might not even be needed for 100 Thieves at this point. Pit's going to be used here. This is preemptive off the bit of sound cues and a deep drone at that. Clears out most of the way through B main, but that pit it's going to be pushed back entirely here. Locked down. Nothing to push this one away here.
You barely killed the wingman.
In the midst of all of that. So you do have to respect it. Integrity of it all going to be dropping, and Pit stays up, I believe, not quite going down into the time, so 2G can use that to play way back in, but Asna is way ahead of the curve here. Now the Armageddon. Lay it down, roll out the red carpet, 2G trying to make the most of it. Up from the high ground though, there's a Hunter's Fury supplemented perfectly, and 13-6 is the finish to the 100 Thieves.
Boostio's him. I take back everything, bro.
To lock their placement in the top 4.